Hey guys, welcome back. For today's video, I have this makeup tutorial for you. I love the way this turned out. I think bold liner is a really great way to add a pop of color to your makeup look without being really dramatic and overwhelming. I actually saw so many different bold, fun colored looks on Instagram and YouTube. That's where I always get all my inspo from. And I wanted to recreate something that was really wearable but still really fresh and glowy, of course, for spring. And this look is definitely revolving the new Anastasia Glow Kit, which is the collab that Nicole did. Congrats to her. I really love this palette. I think it's beautiful. The shade selection is really different and unique than anything currently on the market, which is why I was really inspired to use this not only on my cheeks but on my eyes as well, and I really love the way that this turned out. So hopefully you guys do too. Let me know down below if you got this palette. I think that it's amazing. So anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, welcome back. So jumping right into today's look, I have my lids primed and my brows done just to save time. I feel like it gets really repetitive, so if you're interested, I'll leave the products that I used down below. So I'm first taking my NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium, which is one of my fave bronzers ever. I love it for the face and as a neutral blending color. I'm going to be using this with a Live and Breathe Beauty Just blending brush, which you can find at Walmart, and I'm just going to be building that shade right into my crease. I really want to make this look really fresh and simple, but I always like to include a blending color because I feel like it really ties everything together. So this look, I know I say this with a lot of my looks, but this look, I promise you, it's so easy. That's why I love it, and I feel like anybody can achieve it. So I'm going to be using the new Anastasia Glow Kit, which is the collab with Nicole Guerreiro, and I'm going to be taking the shade Daydream, which is that beautiful like orangey coral color, and I'm taking this on a flat shader brush from Vanity Planet and just applying that all over my lid. This literally is all that this look is. Like, it's really easy. So I actually wanted the highlighter to be a little bit more like wet looking on the lids. Even though it's pigmented, I decided to spray my brush with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm just taking that and just kind of reapplying it and really building that shade up on my lid. This palette is absolutely beautiful. I'm literally obsessed with it. I think it's the perfect glow kit for spring and summer coming up, so if you were debating getting it, get it. I promise, it's amazing. So then for the pop of color, I'm going in with the NYX Vivid Brights liner in the shade Vivid Sapphire, and I'm just going to be doing my traditional wing. I absolutely love this eyeliner. I think it's amazing. It's really easy to work with, and I love the brush tip. It's really tiny, so you can really get in there and get a really precise wing, which is what I love. So I'm just doing a pretty thick wing because I do want this to stand out. I want it to be the main star of the show, so I'm just doing my traditional winged liner. Then I'm going in with the shade Forever Lit, which is so beaming, you guys. This is intense. I think it's going to be beautiful if you're very fair skin. But I'm just taking that on a Sigma E55 flat shader brush, and I'm just going to be applying that on my brow bone. And I end up actually applying that later in my inner corners for a nice little pop as well. So just further blending everything out, and that pretty much completes the eye look. It's super easy, I told you. So I'm going to be applying some mascara. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black is one of my old favorites, and I just repurchased it. I forgot how much I love this mascara. So I'm just applying a few coats and prepping my real lashes for falsies. Today I'm going to be using the Kiss number 11s. You guys know I'm obsessed with these. They're really natural, but they're still really wispy, and the band is very thin, so they're super easy to apply. And I really liked these because since the band is so thin, it's not going to take away from the blue liner. So now for the face, I'm starting off with the Becca First Light Priming Filter. My skin was a little dry today, so I wanted some extra hydration, and I wanted my face to be glowy because this is a spring makeup look. So I just took a generous amount of this, and I'm just massaging that right into my skin. You could even mix this with your foundation, and it is absolutely stunning. It is really beautiful. It gives you like this glow from within, literally like a J-Lo glow, which I'm all about. So pricey product, but it's worth it. Then I'm going in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, kind of like as a primer water, just for some extra hydration on my skin. For foundation today, I'm actually using the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. This one's in the shade Medium. This is also such an amazing product, you guys. A little bit goes a long way, and for it being a CC cream, it has so much coverage. Like, this is essential for me. It's really hydrating. It's really beautiful, so I'm just obsessed with it. I'm just taking my L'Oreal Beauty Blender sponge just to apply that, of course, all over my face. Then I'm taking my usual combo, the Hard Candy Instant Eye Fix, and I'm just applying that underneath my eyes. I feel like I just can't do my makeup anymore without this. When I don't use this, I can really notice a difference. So this really is just life-changing for me. Like, I'm obsessed. So you can find Hard Candy at Walmart. Then for concealer, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer in the shade Medium and the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. I'm sorry this is a bit repetitive. I really need to get a new concealer. I just haven't found anything that really compares to the Tarte Shape Tape. And the only reason I'm mixing the two is because I don't have my perfect shade and I can't find my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. So I'm just mixing them to kind of create my perfect color. But I just love this concealer so much. The Smashbox one is nice, but it's not as full coverage as the Tarte one. That's why I mixed the two and I feel like it creates like the perfect mix. So then I'm using my RCMA No Color powder, which I'll leave a link to where you can find this. This is an amazing powder for baking. So I'm going to bake a little bit underneath my eyes, and this is like one of my favorites because it doesn't dry my under eye out and it doesn't make everything look really crepey. It just makes everything look so good, like so good. So I just took this with my sponge and just applied it basically all over with my sponge wherever I applied my concealer. And then I'm taking a BH Cosmetics powder brush and just applying a little bit of powder also on the brush and just kind of applying it to the rest of my face where I didn't apply the concealer, just so my blush, bronzer, highlight, everything goes on really, really smooth. So finishing up the eyes, I'm just kind of combing through my brows to get rid of any powder. I'm just using the same NYX bronzer right on my lower lashes with the e.l.f. contour brush for the eyes, which is my favorite, just to kind of bring everything together. And then I'm going to be using the shade Forever Lit right in my inner corners just for a little pop of color. Well, not really, a little pop of highlight. And that pretty much completes the eyes. The final thing is just applying some mascara to the bottom lashes. Okay, so to finish up the face, I'm taking, again, the same NYX bronzer in the shade Medium with a large powder brush from the Up and Up brand from Target, and I'm just really bronzing my skin. I love bronzy, glowy skin more so than contouring. I mean, I like to contour. I think it makes a difference, but with a look like this, I feel like bronzer is just the way to go. So I'm just applying a generous amount because I'm so pale, just to add some extra color to my face. And then I just took the same RCMA No Color powder with a Sigma tapered highlighter brush just to kind of carve that out a little bit, but not too much. For blush, I'm using, this is, I think, Bellissimo Bronze from Milani. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. I just felt like it was the perfect shade that just tied everything together with the eyes and everything. So I'm taking a Wet n Wild stippling brush and just applying that to my cheeks. I cannot talk today. So then for highlighter, I mixed a bunch of shades, you guys, and I love it. I love how you can really customize your own color and just make your own perfect highlighter. So really loving this palette so far. I'm using a Morphe M501 and just applying that to the high points of my face, like always. Finally, for my lips, this is the combo that I'm doing. I'm kind of doing like a peachy nude combo, of course. So I'm first using the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Suede Shoes. I'm lining and filling in my lips. If you guys don't own this lip liner, you're missing out. And then I went in with the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Bel Air. And this is such a beautiful peachy color. I really wanted to keep this look like peachy, so I felt like this was perfect for the eyes. And this is the best formula of liquid lipstick that I have ever tried. You guys have to try it. And then I decided a glossy lip was like super appropriate for this look, so I went in with the NYX Glam Gloss in the shade Beat Goes On. Finally, I'm just spritzing my face again with the same Milani Make It Last setting spray, and that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!